Hello, friends. Today, I have the pleasure of sharing a story that beautifully blends the sense of duty with love and family. Prince William, the Prince of Wales, recently traveled to South Africa on a 4-day visit for a truly impactful cause, his Earthshot Prize Awards. This initiative is dedicated to protecting our planet and working towards sustainable solutions, something that deeply aligns with William's commitment to the environment. However, while his focus is firmly set on his work, there is another part of this story that reflects his personal life, his family, and his devotion to them. Now, you may think that a royal visit might mean an extensive entourage, perhaps his wife by his side. But this time, it was different. Prince William made the trip alone, and the reason for this is quite touching. His wife, Princess Catherine, or as we fondly call her, Princess Kate, wasn't able to join him. Due to health concerns, her doctors advised her to avoid travel until she fully recovers. For Prince William, who values his family immensely, this separation is felt deeply. His friends have even mentioned that he's restless to return home to Kate and their 3 beautiful children. This restlessness speaks volumes about his connection with his family. In a life so often filled with obligations and ceremonial duties, here we see a man who longs for his loved ones, who feels a tangible gap in their absence. And he didn't just quietly endure this time away, instead, he found meaningful ways to express his affection for them. One of the most touching symbols of his love and connection is something simple yet incredibly heartfelt. During his engagements in South Africa, people noticed a unique accessory on his wrist, a blue and green friendship bracelet. Now, this isn't just any bracelet. It was made by his daughter, Princess Charlotte, with tiny white beads spelling out the word, Papa. Can you imagine a more genuine connection? Just think about it, this little piece of home, crafted by his young daughter, carrying such deep affection and innocence, right there on his wrist. It's a reminder that, even in the middle of international engagements, his family is never far from his mind. And William didn't stop there. In one of his interactions with the locals, someone asked him a simple question: "What's your favorite animal?" Now, this might seem like a straightforward question, but his response revealed something quite profound. He said, "My children ask me this regularly. I think I'm going to have to say the cheetah. Fantastic animal." Here he was, thousands of miles away, speaking about his love for wildlife, yet his answer tied back to his children. It shows how much his family's curiosity and their little questions are a part of his everyday life. Even in the heart of his royal duties, his role as a father remains central. William's story here is more than just a royal trip or a public appearance, it's about values, connections, and how a leader doesn't just serve on the public stage but also in his private life. He's not only promoting sustainable solutions for our world but showing a level of humanity and closeness that reminds us that he, too, is grounded by his family. Imagine the scene. There he is, addressing global audiences about environmental issues, yet with this small but profound symbol on his wrist, that handmade bracelet. Every time he looks down, he's reminded of Charlotte and her love, and of George and Louis and Kate back home. It's these small moments that truly speak to who William is as a person and as a family man. And this connection, this loyalty to family, is something we can all relate to. Whether we're parents ourselves or simply have loved ones we care deeply about, William's actions remind us that love and family are at the heart of everything. It doesn't matter if you're a prince or an ordinary person, when you're away from home, those you care about stay with you, sometimes in little symbols like a bracelet, sometimes in memories of everyday conversations, like his children's curiosity about animals. In fact, his favorite animal, the cheetah, is a fantastic symbol in itself. The cheetah is graceful, it's strong, and it moves with purpose. This mirrors William's approach to his duties, his dedication to his cause, and his steadfast commitment to his family. But let's take a step back and consider what this means for the future. Prince William is the future king, and as he travels the world, representing the monarchy and championing causes like the Earthshot Prize, he carries forward the legacy of service with a deep grounding in family values. For William, the journey to the throne isn't just about leadership, it's about compassion, responsibility, and nurturing connections that make him a stronger leader. In this public role, Prince William balances a commitment to his royal duties with a heart that stays close to his family. His trip to South Africa, though filled with important work, also became a journey that showcased this balance. Through small acts, a simple bracelet, a thoughtful response, he brought his family along with him in spirit. And that's the essence of true leadership, staying grounded, remembering who you are and the values that shape you, no matter how far you travel or what responsibilities you bear. So, as we look at Prince William's work and his personal connections, let's take inspiration from his example. He teaches us that family and love are not just parts of life to be cherished when convenient but are essential anchors. Whether we're advocating for causes, leading in our communities, or even just traveling for work, keeping our loved ones close, even in spirit, brings meaning to our efforts. In closing, I'd like to leave you with this image of Prince William, standing in South Africa, addressing an audience on environmental action, while a small bracelet made by his daughter reminds him of the love waiting for him back home. This is the future king we have, a man who shows us that strength and success are built on a foundation of love and family, and who makes us believe that the power of family can transcend every distance, every challenge, and every duty. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.